Top of the morning to you. It's 5:15 on Friday. I think it's the 18th of May 2018, in case you're watching this in 2025, and I'm long dead. Going to do a little bit of filming today. I haven't done anything really all week long. Alright, but we have our time up. Oh, good morning, Mo.
Have you, Ned? Are you still here, you are?
What do you mean am I still here, Mo?
I thought you were sacked.
Don't start that nonsense again, Mo. Sacked? Mo, I'm the most valuable person they have working here.
Yeah, you might have been until yesterday, Ned.
What do you mean about that?
You know well what I mean. You're bleeding useless.
I'm not useless, Mo. I just have unfortunate events happen to me every now and again, Mo.
Yeah, every other day of the week, Ned.
And that's not true, Mo. So we're just going to pick up this trailer now. I try to be as quiet as I can. I see there's lads sleeping in their trucks here in the yard, and I wouldn't like someone revving and doing all that stuff if I was in here doing my bit. Now, what I'm going to do is, Mo, you just sit up there for a moment, Mo.
Bleeding, I'll give you a hand.
No, Mo, you stay there, Mo. Now, so what I'm going to do is, someone gave out to me on the internet the other day and they were dead right. So I'm going to try and do this properly for a change. So there's the leveler. I'm going to level up. I'm going to raise up the back of the unit. You see that there? That raises up the back of the unit, which makes it easier to wind down the legs. Okay? But I'm going to do it the right way around this time. Somebody was giving out to me yesterday about, oh, you're never supposed to wind up the legs before you hook into the trailer. So I agree with them. Yeah, you're right. You're not supposed to do that, and I did it. It was a lazy man's way around. I shouldn't have done it, but I did do it, and I'll openly admit doing it. Now, let's put all these in place. These are my electric Susies here. And I managed last week to decapitate one of them. It got caught in the trailer. So what I'm doing now is hooking up the airlines. Come out. I put a bit of WD-40 on this yesterday, which is great. And these are much easier to put in when you can switch on the tap. So, right, that's done. Now, I'm going to switch on this. I'll switch on that. Now, see the legs? I didn't wind the legs up yet. So just in case anything happens, the trailer's not going to fall down. So you can see I have her lifted up. This lifts up the rear of the unit. See that there? Look. And you can tell instantly whether there's any weight on the trailer. If the trailer's very heavy.
Heavy like you, Ned?
No, I'm not heavy, Mo.
You're bleeding are.
Okay, see, there you go now. That didn't engage. This is a semi-automatic. So, right. So we're in. It's just a case to wind up the legs. And make sure you wind them up all the way, because if you don't, okay, everything is done. Just check that the pin is in. Yeah. And just let the leveler back down then. So I just piece it. So when I press that green button there, that brings it right down to the proper level. You can see the fridge going down there now. You can hear kind of a hiss noise. It sounds like an air leak, but it's not. See, it stops all of a sudden once you get to where you're going with it. So click that back in. Oh, I forgot one thing, and it's staring at me. I forgot to put on my number plate. Right.
I'm bleeding capture.
Mo, I was just doing things properly. Just sit there now, Mo, and be a good boy and don't fucking annoy me, Mo. Really not in the humour today.
You're never in the bleeding humour.
Now, oi. It can be tight enough here sometimes if the units are left underneath the trailers. Mo, your legs are all twisted, Mo.
Bleeding hell now, will you leave me alone?
Well, I didn't get it on video there, unfortunately, but I just give you the difference between the drivers. I came up behind a ProTrans, they're Longford-based company, and your man had one of these curtain siders with the Moffat on the back, and he pulled completely into the hard shoulder to let me buy him. And see, that's the difference. That's the difference between a little bit of manners and no manners.
Hey, will you stop at the bleeding lectures?
Mo, I'm not lecturing, Mo. You're in a new truck, Mo, and you're still whinging, Mo.
You're the biggest bleeding whinger on the planet.
Yeah, well, maybe so, Mo, but I mean, where did I get it from? I got it from you, Mo.
In your arse.
There's another fella there. Look, Pulse Logistics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars behind him. You know, won't pull in onto the hard shoulder to let the cars go by. Why won't he? Like, there's nothing behind me now, and I'm still driving on the hard shoulder because come on lads, get out of the way quickly. I'm still driving on the hard shoulder because I'm so used to doing it. People like say, oh, you shouldn't be driving on the hard shoulder, it's against the law and it's dangerous, blah blah blah. Yeah, very well. You know, I'm not going to drive on the hard shoulder at night time, you know, and knock down someone who's walking or whatever, but I'll do it during the day when I know it's safe to do so, because I really don't like holding people up. Now maybe that's just me.
Bleeding is just you, Ned. A bleeding oddball.
Yes, you'd know all about oddballs now, well, wouldn't you? There's another thing here as well. If the traffic I know that is heading city bound and I'm going west, so it's going to be heavier on that side of the road than on my side, and I know there's going to be cars who are going to try and overtake trucks along this stretch of road. So if I can facilitate them, I will. What I mean by that is, I'm not talking about putting wheels on the hard shoulder to let people pass me. I'm talking about putting wheels on the hard shoulder to allow cars overtaking trucks. But always keeping an eye on the mirror to see, is there someone coming up behind me, I'm straight in. Now sometimes they won't pass you, sometimes they haven't got the bottle.
Bleed bottle.
Sometimes they haven't got the bottle to pass you, but if they have, let them. Just coming into Edgeworthstown. There's a couple of little roundabouts here. It hasn't been bypassed yet, but it'll be some job if they ever get around to it.
After 500 meters, cross the roundabout. First exit.
Just saw someone's poor little cat squashed on the side of the road. One thing this truck has, which is brilliant.
Cross the roundabout. First exit.
I I think she's Scottish. She's saying roundabout, or maybe she's Northern Ireland.
Hurry up, will you?
Mo, I'm doing the best I can, please. Have a little bit of manners, Mo.
After 300 meters, cross the roundabout. Second exit.
Yes, I know where I'm going, dear, but thank you anyway. This can be a dodgy enough
Cross
sort
the
of a junction.
roundabout.
Shut up.
Second exit.
This can be a dodgy enough junction, and I'll say the reason why is because sometimes you get trucks and cars up from Ballymahan and places like that and Athlone. And the last thing I want to see now is a truck in front of me. There's one up ahead there now, but hopefully he's able to keep going. Longford 15, Westport 145 kilometres. I say it's 7 o'clock there now. We should be there for 9. We should be there for about 9:15. We should be, unless we get really badly held up. We should be there for 9:15.
Roger, Ned.
Roger, Mo. Well, I've landed up behind this rigid. I don't think them lads go too far. I'm hoping they're not. I'm hoping he's going to drive in. We'll be coming up to the roundabout now down in Longford shortly. And I'm hoping that he's going to drive into Longford or somewhere like that, or turn off, because he's doing less than 80 kilometers an hour, which is very slow. I can't pass him, you see, because there's too much traffic coming city bound. Oh, I can. See, he didn't make any effort there at all now, you know. He didn't even take his foot off the accelerator there when I was overtaking him. You see, this is what I'm saying about manners, you know, on the road. When he saw me overtaking him, the sensible thing for him to do is, I'm not asking him to pull in because he can't. It's not really that, you know, there's not much room for him to pull in. But what he could do was take his foot off the gas, you know, to make sure that I got by him safely and quickly. But they don't. He's like, fuck you, you know. You're gonna overtake me, that's fine, but I'm not slowing down to let you in. But you have to take your opportunities like that. I just took one look on the road. It's clear ahead. I think I can do it. Of course, it'd be nicer, you know, if you had, or when you have a light load on, you know, the truck is more responsive. It'll go when you put your foot down. If I had a very heavy load on now, I wouldn't be able to overtake anybody because it'd take me too long.
After 400 meters, cross the roundabout. Second exit.
Yes, dear.
Turn it off, will you?
No, Mo, I just want to see what way it's working, Mo.
You don't know where you're going.
I do know where I'm going, Mo. I've come down here 101
Cross
times.
the roundabout. Second exit.
Well, we're down to French Park now, and we're stuck behind this Eurospar truck, and we're losing time now, hand over fist. We're 20 minutes stuck behind him now, and he's doing an average about 70-75 kilometers an hour. You can see the O'Reilly truck in front of me having to brake every 5 seconds. He's absolutely crawling. Now he's pulling in here now. Thanks be to God for that, because he has literally tortured us. He has literally tortured us. An hour, lad. Yeah. Literally tortured us for the last half an hour. Thank God he's had the manners to pull in, because that was just ridiculous. 35 clicks to Westport.
Leading flying, Ned.
Oh, Mo, you actually said something pleasant for a change, Mo. Is there something wrong with your brain? Hello, hello, hello.
Leave me alone. Just being nice.
It's about time you were nice, Mo. We're just coming into Castlebar. Well, we're on the stretch that the dries. I mean, I'd be in on the hard shoulder now there, and you can see probably. I don't know if you can tell, it's starting to rain a bit, which is not very surprising.
It never stops raining down here, Ned.
Yes, I know, Mo. The west is a little bit wet.
You like it wet, don't you, Ned?
No, I don't like it wet, Mo. I like my beer wet.
And something else wet too, don't you?
Shh. No, I don't, Mo. Quiet now, please. Don't give the cat out of the bag, Mo.
You mean let him out?
Oh, yes, Mo. Don't let the cat out of the bag. I expect a little bit of traffic here now. It's 25 to 9, so we're going to get caught in a little bit of traffic here. But
After 500 meters, cross the roundabout.
Yes.
Second exit.
Oh, I'll just turn that off because it'll be beacon the whole way. Now, there's Castle Bar. So we've done all right, considering we had a few little hold-ups. This is our first main real sort of slow bit here, but I wouldn't even describe it as slow. Just about here. I don't want to park on those chevrons there because then you might have a problem with it.
Bleeding RD.
No, not RD, Mo. The Nyardy.
That's what I said, you pill.
Now, Mo, you just sit up there, Mo. I'll get you a nice breakfast roll, Mo. Would you like some breakfast roll, Mo?
Yeah. Egg and sausage, Ned.
Yes, Mo. I'll get you whatever you want.
You bleeding liar.
I'm not lying, Mo. I'll be back in a minute.
Where's mine?
Here you are, Mo. Do you like a bite, Mo? Oh, look at that, Mo. Yummy, yummy, Mo.
Here, bring it back.
No, Mo. I'll eat it for you, Mo. Now. What I have to do is I have to drive here and reverse back in. It's no problem. It's no problem because it's a nice wide entrance. The only issue you'll have here with this is people in cars. Coming up. Right, that'll do me there. So, it's our next. See these handles here? These are the only handles to use when you're reversing. See, that can't go anywhere. See these handles that come up here? Useless. Assuming these are all for... Not for these, no. You have other stuff as well, have you? I didn't look at the docket there. I'm not sure. Probably will for the pallets, all right, but not for these. Now, I think that's the last one. Just one more to go there. As far as I know, that's the last one. And then these ones here are for Esworm Ireland Limited, Beatty Road Business Park, Ballina. So that should be it.
Where are we going now, Ned?
Come out here, Mo, and sit down there now and tell me all your news, Mo.
No bleeding news.
Get your hand away from the steering wheel, Mo.
Not bleeding near the steering wheel. Where are we going now, Ned?
We're going to Ballina, Mo.
Ballina? Where is that?
It's in Mayo, Mo. Mayo, it's in the same county we're in, Mo.
All right. Handy enough then, Ned.
Yes, Mo, very handy. Very handy, Mo. So we're going to a company called Easy Warm, Mo.
Easy warm. Hey, Ned. Not too cold, Ned.
No, it's freezing, Mo.
Bleeding is not. I want to go back in the window.
Okay, Mo. No, up there.
I'll go sleep.
Oh, Mo, just... Jesus, you're a fucking nuisance, Mo. You know that?
Leave me alone. Stop manhandling me, will ya?
I can't see the sat-nav now, Mo, with your hand in the way.
You bleeding need a sat-nav. You wouldn't find your way into that bleeding toilet.
No need to be so fucking rude all the time, Mo.
I'm not being rude, I'm being honest, Ned. You're bleeding brutal.
So you keep telling me, Mo.
Oh, it's true, Ned.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Someone's had an accident. Please go left or somewhere. Don't be going. I have a funny feeling this is a Dublin registered. I have a funny feeling that clown is going out there. Fucking stupid bitch. You might think them cyclists, what do you blow the horn on? That's a classic example of exactly what I mean about those people on the bikes. They just don't give a damn about anybody else on the road. There was no reason for the two of them to be cycling two abreast and blocking traffic from coming behind them. Thank you, my dear. Hard to believe, your man, the bin lorry's gone all the way to Ballina, you know? Hard to believe it. Might get a chance to pass him here now. I will. I'm buying. I can't find that. I can't find that place. It's given two different directions for it. It's given Green Hills Business Park and it's given Beatty Road Business Park. So I'm gonna go to the place that the delivery address. I'll see what happens after that. Tell you now, I won't be doing that.
Turn right for James Connolly Street.
Huh.
And turn left onto James Connolly Street.
Not a hope.
Head north on Kevin Berry Street and 26 toward Berry Street. In 600 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Circular Road and
Yeah,
59.
I'll do that all right.
Go right on the roundabout, second exit.
Why did I let you out? Number one, you didn't thank me, and then number two, you blocked my...
Go right on the roundabout, second exit. In 200 meters, at the roundabout, continue straight onto Humbert Street and 59. After 200 meters, cross the roundabout, second exit. Then take the second left. Cross the roundabout, second exit. Then take the second left. In 150 meters, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto N59. After 100 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Now that's us finished. And I can tell you, when you do, if you are given the wrong address for somewhere, and that's just a classic example of what happens when you're given the wrong information. Now, if I was under pressure to get somewhere now and they were closing at 1 o'clock, say for example, I was loading in Sligo now and they were closed at 1 o'clock today, I was going to miss my collection now because of that. for trucks like this, you know. These roads are not designed for a vehicle this size. Some joke this, isn't it? Huh?
Bleeding hell, Ned.
Yes, I know, Mo.
Way too narrow for a truck, Ned.
Yes, I know, Mo.
Hey, say, don't hit anything.
I'm not going to hit anything, Mo. Hands well in off the road anyway. Let these two go on with their bin lorries. I didn't come down here by choice, I'll have you know.
You bleeding, Ned. You took a wrong turn, Ned.
I did not take a wrong turn, Mo.
You bleeding, Ned.
Hopefully now I'll get out of this back onto the main road now, because that was an awful detour. I can see that happening though. We're not out of the woods yet in this place either. Holy baloney. Whatever it is, it can't be that serious where they'll... Why don't they just keep one section of road open? I mean, that's too much of a diversion, you know? That's way too much. What a load of nonsense. That was about 25 kilometers of a diversion. There we go, look. We're still 34. We've been driving now for 40 minutes. And we're still 34 kilometres away from Sligo. That was an absolute disaster.
What was that like?
Yeah, look, you just want to be with family and just, you know, you can do nothing in these situations, and I've got to say, you know,
So that's us loaded.
You're a bleeding psycho, Ned.
Why do you say that now?
The way you drive, Ned. You're so bleeding aggressive.
Mo, just because I got caught behind a few slow cars doesn't make me aggressive, Mo.
You're a bleeding lunatic. I'm surprised you're not in jail, Ned.
Why would I go to jail, Mo?
You're a lunatic.
Yeah, so you keep saying, Mo, but I mean, would you like to expand on what you mean, Mo?
The video there, Ned, you're coming up behind them cars, right?
Yes, Mo.
And you're blowing the horn.
Mo, no, Mo. No blowing the horn, Mo.
No, you're blowing the horn.
I'm not blowing the horn, Mo.
Well, you're putting your lights on.
Yes, Mo, because you're supposed to have your lights on daytime. It's a new regulation.
No, it's not. You're bleeding flashing them and you're intimidating cars. And people are scared of you, Ned.
Well, no, maybe, Mo, it's because they see your face in the rearview mirror, Mo, that they pull over. It's nothing to do with me.
You're a bleeding liar.
Mo, look at your dirty face. Your nose is all dirty, Mo. Would you not go and clean yourself up before you go on the TV, Mo? You really are letting yourself go, Mo.
Bleed, leave me alone, will you? Bleed, you got that bleed thing at me, bleed face. Ned, fuck off.
Now, that's a lot better, Mo. You've got a bit of a shine there, Mo. You got a bit of a tan. You must have got a bit of a tan, did you, Mo?
No, bleeding didn't. Anyway, Ned, back to what I was saying.
Yes, Mo, we talk about that another time.
No, we'll talk about it now. You're a bleeding lunatic, Ned.
I'm not a lunatic, Mo.
You're bleeding hard. Why be scared of you now? That's saying something.
Yeah, well, you're a scaredy cat anyway, Mo.
Bleeding up, no.
Just relax now, Mo, and you keep an eye on things now, and keep your hand away from the steering wheel, Mo.
I'm not bleeding near it.
Well, don't go near it, Mo. Have you got nits, Mo? I think I saw a knit in your hair, Mo.
Away with you.